Hello, welcome to this playthrough of Elden Ring, where I will be in the co-pilot seat and Branwell will be driving. This is a lore playthrough, and in every video there will be spoilers, because this is intended as a vehicle for Branwyn to explain her theories on the lore of the setting. So if you'd rather develop your own theories without being influenced by other people's, or don't want to be surprised on some of the deep lore of the game, this is not a straight playthrough of just playing gameplay focused. This is a lore focused playthrough. So you might want to give this a pass if you want to avoid big spoilers. With that said, I hope you enjoy the video. Done. Or gone. We're going.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Lore Playthrough of Elden Ring. We are back at the Cathedral of Manasmet here to finish this quest.
Hmm. Dealing with this person who's it's just an empty throne.
Yeah, hey, what happened? Where is everybody?
Oh yeah, she's gone too, isn't she?
Yeah, um, okay, maybe it's daytime and they need us to come back at night.
What have you done?
Oh,
Wounded Count Emir most
uh,
grievously.
so apparently she's not happy with us.
Oh dear.
And I must attend to the Count's concerns.
Yep, she's all red and angry. She has shield beams.
My dear star, a fine mother, you will be.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here at my fingers. I will
Oh my god, he
be,
opened his robe and it's full of fingers.
the only mother.
Oh dear.
My dear child.
Well, that was easy.
Rather horrific.
Okay, so you get the maternal stuff, you get his robes and everything.
Uh huh.
Um, so if we then go and sit down, we can come back and be evil to someone.
Oh, fun. I mean, that is what this entire playthrough is.
Mm-hmm.
The nightmare. Oh, she's still
Hey,
alive. Huh.
hey, Yolan.
Count Emir, the stars, the sky. I see them not.
So,
Uh
depending
huh.
on which item we use here, you get a different reward. The Iris of Grace would allow her to, basically ascend and see the stars still
Yeah.
and everything, and the iris of occultation
Is
means that
hiding
she'll,
it?
yes.
Okay.
So we use the iris of occultation.
No light anywhere at all. This is the night I know. Our night.
And you get her sword.
What happens if you're not evil to her?
Well, you get her spirit as a summon.
Hmm.
And as a special surprise, you can add her spirit summon to her sisters and summon them both at the same time.
Oh, well, they get to be together in afterlife, I guess.
Correct. Yeah, so this is the Sword of Night.
Oh,
Blade is only semi corporeal and thus cannot be guarded against completely. So yeah, it will go. It just has a base amount of armor that it just goes straight through.
I see.
Um,
Were you plan?
Also, it does look pretty cool.
Hmm. I was going to ask, were you planning on double wielding that instead of the uchi, or
No,
okay? That is.
no. So it.
Go on.
Hmm?
No, go on. Yeah.
Oh, it does magic damage. It's
Ah.
and it's a pure dex weapon. So
Yep.
we could wield it,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't do very much for us.
Ah.
Uh, so yeah. But yeah, that's that quest line done.
Cool.
Um, just thinking, should we try to take out Midna?
You could see how well it goes this time.
Yeah, let's see how we do. What's the time? How much
We're
time have we got on?
almost 7 minutes in,
Cool.
so we barely started.
Yeah.
For varying definitions of the word barely.
All right. Let's give this a shot. Um,
No mimic?
Not yet. Dang, dude.
Yeah, it's always a bad sign when the something you usually do really well on just doesn't stop. You can see the big burst every so often.
Yeah, this setup we've got going is one of my prime go-tos. Oh yeah, we're gonna kick his ass this time.
Whew.
There we are.
Yep.
No, the added shadow tree fragments
Mm-hmm.
really do help. So yeah, there's a few details that we can take a look at around here. Um,
There's this big charred area in the middle.
yeah, you can see the fingerprints vaguely.
Sort of. I mean, is it in the red?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no. I'm seeing it in the cinders. Yeah,
yeah.
I was
So,
looking in the like kind of vining around the area, and then realized
mm,
you meant the fingerprint, the reddish stuff.
reddish stuff. Yeah, yeah. No. So my assumption is that this was where the three fingers was summoned,
Mm,
um, or created, or whatever, and it was taken and dumped underneath, in the vault underneath, uh,
the castle
Lane
place.
Dell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lane Dell, for some reason. Like, that's just seems like a long way to transport something that dangerous.
Mm.
Um,
I guess they couldn't just outright destroy it for reasons. Mm.
yeah, well, remember, to destroy the fingers, we had to get the special weapon for Rani.
Right.
Um, so yeah, so similar thing. It takes a special weapon to destroy the finger wielders,
Cool.
which I think is also why Manus Metir escapes
Hmm.
through the through her black hole.
Yeah,
Um, we don't have the right weapon to kill whatever her existence is.
we cannot utilize her weakness.
Mm. So yeah, so we can. So that leaves uh the Shadow Tree Avatar, uh Bale at the Jagged Peak Summit, which and continuing the main storyline.
Main storyline of the DLC.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh so do we want to finish off the optional bosses and then
Yeah, I think so. It does seem like doing the optionals before you do the final one is the usual way people do things.
yeah. Let's see if I can I have a lot of runes to spend.
Cool.
That was 2 levels.
Mm.
Gonna drink.
The very slow. Mm-hmm. Oh, that is whirligig thing is. This is the worst flower.
Yeah, so doing a lot better this time.
Is the
Oh,
two?
dang it.
What?
Didn't get the crit.
Ah, that weaken it when it comes back.
No, you've got to crit it 3 times in that state to kill it. So
Oh,
I've got to fight it 4 times now.
got it. I know some people in the Neo 2 community that if we had a boss like this and realized that, oh, if I skip the critical blow, I have to keep fighting it, would use it to start farming. Because in Neo, you gain Amarita as you act, as you lay on blows.
Oh,
In fact, one of my favorite build things is to set up my armor so that I recover hit points whenever I gain Amarita. So and I start using a what do you call it? A charm that causes me to just whenever I attack enemies, they just flood Amarita everywhere. So that I am both getting tons of experience and using it to regen in the middle of a fight.
Oh, we killed it.
Yeah, that was weird. Huh.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, so that's so what you get from them
Yep.
is Michaela's Great Rune.
Hmm.
Remember how we when we approached the cathedral, there was like a great charm was broken, and there was runes started falling out of the sky, and there was something like really weird going on, and then the charm on their all of their the companions was broken, and they started like going nuts.
Yeah.
Yes, Michaela was here when he broke his great rune.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah. Broken and bereft of its bounty, it retains naught but the power to resist charms. Michaela set off for the tower enshrouded by shadow, abandoning everything, his golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate. All in an effort to bury the original sin, to embrace the whole of it and be reborn as a new god.
Just basic goals in life. No, nothing
Yeah.
like high ambition or anything.
Yeah, the Shardu tree is the shadow of the Erd tree, born of dark notions that bear no sense of order, that twist and bend its stalk, rendering it brittle.
Hmm.
Um, Remember, it's the mother of fingers.
Mm-hmm.
The mother of all two fingers and finger creepers was in turn a magnificently gleaming daughter of the greater will, and the first shooting star to fall upon the lands between. Now, this is important
Yeah.
because this is so the I can't remember if it's the first or second Kingsfield starts with describing a falling shooting star
Mm.
that lands on the island of Melanat.
Yeah.
Um, and that's what this is a reference to. Manus Metia was that shooting star.
Got it. Okay.
Um, so yeah, and then Count Ymir gives us the maternal staff, which uh, is a knockoff of the one we can get for trading in the remembrance of the Mother of Fingers.
Got it.
Which we'll do at some point. And then Midra's like,
The frenzied
yeah,
flame. A different eldritch abomination.
yes. Golden barbs inflicted eternal agony upon him. Midra held fast to Nenea's entreaty. Endure, the word was a curse. So, yes, so you gain in power to become the Lord of Frenzied Flame by
Yep.
suffering
Oof.
first.
Uh-huh.
And yeah. So, like this is we can go and get this. It's also weird, like there are so many different like sludgy ground biomes
Mm-hmm.
in this game.
Well, he likes his
Um,
swamps.
he does like his swamps.
Oh, the very, very withered and depressing sunflower stalks.
Hmm.
And the bleeding sap over there.
Yeah, but this is very much like, this is what I mean by, obviously this is where the sap is collected and not up on
Yeah.
in at the Shardu Tree Chalice.
Mm-hmm.
Because look at that stuff. Look at how messy this stuff is.
Yeah.
Uh, but even so, we can't get to it. It
Right.
just keeps going down.
Mm-hmm. What was
Um,
the sap used for?
um, so the sap is basically like liquid runes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was given to Marika gave the sap to
Oops, I
the
did not get
first
that.
Elden Lord,
Mm-hmm.
Godfrey, to basically turn him into a demigod.
Mm.
Um, but there's also a thing like, I don't think anybody can take the sap. You've got to be physically very strong and able in order to not die when you receive it.
Yeah.
Which is why Godfrey was the one who was able to. But Godfrey was also a bloodthirsty warmonger who liked to
Mm-hmm.
make his men, fight to the death, duel to the death to, what do you call it?
Mm-hmm.
To settle disputes. So, not the best.
No.
Okay, Bale.
No. None of these seem to be the best.
Hmm.
Um.
How are we doing for time?
Give me a moment. We're at 21, so 3 minutes left.
All right. Yeah, no, Bale will take longer than that. So it's
Yep. Just
let's
can ramble about lore for a little bit.
yeah, yeah. So so this is like, it's a bit. So one of the things that I've been thinking lately about what is going on, and one of the reasons that what's happening in the Souls games and Kingsfield and everything, it's also confusing, is that I think we're also looking at alternate universes,
Yep.
alternate timelines. So there's two sort of modal points that I think these things rotate around. It's way back in the beginning, there were two brothers, one of whom had the lion as their sigil, who was and that was Godfrey.
Yep.
The other took the hawk as their sigil, and that was uh from Dark Souls, the king from Dark Souls. Not Godwyn, because it's Godwyn the Golden. It starts with God. I can't remember his name right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. But yes, the two brothers, one of them sided with, also, sorry, there were also two primordial dragons. There was Seath and Gyra.
Got it.
Seath being the white dragon, Gyra being the black dragon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
Godfrey ended up siding with the black dragon, and uh, Gwyn. There it is. Gwyn
mm-hmm.
ended up siding with the white dragon Seath,
Yeah.
and there was a big war, and whichever side won is sort of the like
Mm-hmm.
what is sort of the hinge upon which the timelines uh roll around. So Dark Souls is what happened if Seath won,
Right.
and Elden Ring here is the start, or perhaps some of their other games was what would happen if Gyra won.
Okay. Cool.
Um, and this is hinging sort of around so Marika, um who in at least one of the timelines became God,
Right.
because she learned light magic and
Mm-hmm.
became formless and ascended to become a god.
Right.
Came back here to try and be like, okay, what if neither of them won, or how do we get neither of them to win?
Right.
So she comes back and she destroys Seath and she destroys Gwyn,
Okay.
who I think was also Godwyn somehow, but I don't exactly know how that would work.
Okay.
Probably some sort of reincarnation deal. Um, and then she sided, and to do that, she sided with Godfrey,
Okay.
and then betrayed Godfrey so that both of them would lose. But then was like, oh, wait, we've still got Gyra to deal with. How are we dealing with Gyra? And Elden Ring is how how she planned to deal with Gyra. We are the returning spear that is going to kill Gyra for her.
Got it. Got it.
Um, so yeah, so that's what I think is going on, and then Night Rain is what would happen if Seath had won
But not
in
in the way that
instead.
Darklands won.
Yeah, but not in the way that Dark Souls happened.
Right.
Which of course wouldn't be, because, Marika was preventing the whole Dark Souls timeline
Mm-hmm.
from happening. So
Right.
instead we get this we get the Nightfarers and everything um who they're not, the Nightfarers aren't really trying to kill Seath.
Mm-hmm.
In that timeline, it seems like Seath has become an overgod. Uh, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's
It so become the demiurge.
yeah, basically, because in in the fight with Caligo the dragon in
Mm-hmm.
Night Rain, the skybox is a massive dragon eye.
Oh.
Um, so there's like that going on in Night Rain, and so yeah, it's like in that timeline things go extremely poorly, but that whole game is basically about like destroying that timeline.
This
Um,
this timeline sucks. Let's go to the other timeline that sucks.
yeah, just it's going to suck a bit less because at least in this one we get rid of both gods.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, so that's so that like this is why nothing makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
People are looking at these like they're all discrete timelines, and it's or not timelines at all, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah. It's basically the messiest multiverse. It,
Yes, yeah,
or not even a multiverse. Multiverse uh would presume that these things exist independently of each other, um,
yes,
simultaneously. And this is more like competing images of the world,
yes,
which is
very much so.
a very Mage the Awakening, Mage the Ascension thing.
Yeah, no, very very much so.
Yeah.
Um, and a lot of it is also like this is how trying to strive for immortality, messes everything up, which is why I think also that swamps are a motif
Mm-hmm.
because swamps are all about, it's okay for things to decay because then new things grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are at about 30 minutes now, and I say that because I was about to go on a rant about immortality.
Yeah. Yeah. No, let's switch over to do you want to switch to a new video or will that be that for today?
No, I think we can do 2 more videos.
Cool. Awesome.
Yep. Okay.